Will the market crash? Yeah, at some point. Does anyone know when? Not unless you have a crystal ball that tells the future, no. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. What's up, you guys? My name is Antoine and welcome to my channel where I like to talk about things like real estate, investing, and lifelong learning. And if that sounds good to you, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notifications. And in today's video, I wanted to share some things that can put you in the best position if there ever is a real estate market crash. Because with the stock market and the real estate market, everything's kind of crazy right now and you never know when everything might just go kaput. As of recently, when people think about a real estate market crash, they think back to 2008. And sadly, back in 2008, I wasn't buying that much real estate. The main reason being that I was in middle school. But I do remember my mom mentioning that there was a $20,000 house that was in good condition. And I remember thinking, wow, that's pretty cheap for a house. But then again, what do I know? I'm just 11. So in a real estate market crash, people are in a panic, mainly because their housing prices are getting destroyed. But in reality, that doesn't really matter unless you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home. So if the real estate market crashes and you're underwater on your mortgage, just take a deep breath and just keep paying your bills and you'll be fine. But if you happen to lose your job at that same point in time, then it's a good thing you have your emergency fund. And if you don't have that, then it looks like it's time to liquidate some assets. And with things like TaskRabbit, Uber, Lyft, there's a ton of ways to make money while you look for your next job. So with the right mindset, you'll be able to get through it pretty easily. So when the real estate market crashes, it really brings up all the debt and loans you have in your name, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit uneasy about all of it. But if you have a fixed rate mortgage, then your monthly payments aren't going to change. But if you have an adjustable rate mortgage, then you might be a little concerned. Because if you have an adjustable rate mortgage and all of a sudden the interest rate spikes and your monthly payment it starts to become a lot more than you can handle, then that becomes a huge issue. So if you just avoid adjustable rate mortgages, then you don't have to worry about it. Another thing to keep in mind is how leveraged are you? What's your loan to value ratio? And that means basically how much equity do you have in all your assets versus all the loans you have on them. And typically if this is higher, then you're probably more of a risky person. And if you love Dave Ramsey, then chances are you have a 0% loan to value ratio because you buy everything in cash. But that's not really that exciting. But ideally, you don't want to be super leveraged during a real estate market crash. But the one thing that'll always save you in a real estate market crash is pressing the like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Anyways, during a real estate market crash, typically depending on your area, rents stay the same. And if you have a fixed rate mortgage and your tenants are paying on time, then you're golden. And you've done a great job insulating yourself from the crash. So as long as you're investing in markets that have a steady increase in jobs, then you don't really have to worry about vacancies or anything like that during a crash. So if you manage to do all those things and insulate yourself during a real estate crash, then it looks like you showed up to a sale. Everything is half off, 20% off. All these properties are a lot cheaper than they were before. And as long as you're doing your due diligence and you're being smart about your purchases, this is a great opportunity for you to get a lot of properties at a discount price. So to recap, if a real estate market crash happens, which no one can really tell when that would happen and it's all speculative, you just want to make sure that you're not selling or refinancing your home. You want to make sure that you're not over leveraged. You want to make sure that you're not taking any adjustable rate mortgages because that can come back and bite you. And you want to make sure that you're investing in markets with steady jobs. And like I said previously, no one can really predict when this is going to happen. It's all speculation. People are saying it's going to happen now, it's going to happen later. But the best thing you can do is prepare yourself if it does happen and put yourself in the best position possible. So as always, you guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to share this video if you found it helpful. Comment below if there's anything that you're doing in order to insulate yourself from a real estate market crash. And be sure to like this video so you can help me help the YouTube algorithm push this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.